Alright. I was just here at the creeper farm. I was AFK before stream. But yeah, we are gonna be gathering more deep slate and stuff. Probably some spruce as well, we'll see. Definitely need the deep slate though. We'll leave it on. Okay, there's a bed there, but not an ender chest. I don't know if there actually are any ender chests down here. Yeah, there's not. Okay. Alright then, we are going to get everything out. Okay, so we need a lot of polished. Because these we should probably be fine with. This definitely fine with. These two though we'll probably need some more of that. But this we need a ton. So let's switch. Probably get this box out too. So that way we could put those things away. Probably won't need those. Alright. I'm gonna go down here first, I guess. Alright, that should be good there. We will start on the end though. So I did start posting the VODs to YouTube. So yeah, there aren't that many because I didn't realize how easy it was to just export them from Twitch. I could have been doing it this whole time. But no, I didn't realize how easy it was. So yeah, those are on YouTube now. I will post this one to YouTube later today as well once we're done with that. Yeah, we're just gonna get a bunch of deep slate today and then hopefully finish the 2 guard buildings that we have left. We probably need more spruce. I'm not sure though. I will have to look. Yeah, we just have to finish the one building. Well, actually there's 2 buildings, but we have to finish the one first before we can move on to the next one. And I might redo the next one that's on the mountain pass. Because it's kind of partially made at the bottom, and I don't know if I like it. I think it needs to be a little different. So we'll have to fix that. But that will wait until we are done with the first building, so the main town guard building. And I don't know if I want to do the granary yet, because even though it's connected to the guard building, I kind of want it to be made out of something different, but I'm not sure what, so I think we're gonna hold off on that for today. Maybe we'll do it next week. Oh no. No. There we go. I'm also thinking maybe a possible bonus Battlefront stream this weekend. I keep thinking I want to play more. I don't know if my sister will want to though, so we'll have to see, but it's definitely possible for a bonus Battlefront stream. Okay, let's do that. All right. And then probably split this one. Like that. Okay, so we're good for everything. Well, I say that. We'll probably need more polished. But we're gonna hold off on making it for now and just kind of start filling up this box with more stuff. Yeah, possible Battlefront stream this weekend. I don't know. I want to play it more. Okay. Good. All right. But again, like I said, we'll see. I don't know if my sister will want to play, which is really what I'd want to do. I'd want to play it with her, so we'll see. Alright, once we get... Well, I guess we can start adding in... That's wrong. But you are correct. Okay. Not sure how much more we're gonna get. I know that we don't really have anything up in storage, so I feel like I want to get as much deep slate as possible, so that way whenever we do need more, we have it. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, there's a lot of lava there. Nope. Alright, I think that's good now. Alright, we definitely need more. In terms of extra deep slate, because I have a feeling I'm gonna use all of this. And it's dark, so we should probably sleep. Even though we're in a cave and it's lit up and we're safe. It's a little chilly in this office, even though it's supposed to be hot today. It's always chilly in the office. It's in the basement. It's so weird. Oh, shit. Ah. Cool. We got that before it got us. Cool. Yeah, this feels like a massive just lava lake above our heads right now, so I'm gonna probably ignore it. For now. Okay. Yep. I may not have put it in the right spot there. That's okay. Alright, we do need to probably continue on with the lighting. Like that. Okay. Not sure how much more we need. How much more we should get. Honestly, we might just clear out this section that I've started and go from there. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Once we finish the section that we have started, we will see if we need anything else. Hopefully not, because I don't want to spend a ton of time just gathering deepslate, because I know it can be boring. And all of that, just hanging out, doing nothing but mining. Okay. Oh. Oof, there's just been so much lava. Cool. Let's go do this pass here. And we'll see how much more of this we need to dig out. Sorry, I was just glancing at things and I remembered that MCC Pride is tomorrow. I'm gonna be watching that, probably in the Littlewoods point of view. We'll see. Typically that's what we do if he's in it in MCC, so probably watch that. And then a possible Battlefront stream sometime over the weekend, probably late night stream though. We'll see. Oops. Okay, I think there's just a little bit more. Yeah, just a little. I have to pay attention to this lava here in a second. Yep, there it is. So much lava. It's kind of ridiculous. Nice. We want to come in with that line of torches, but I'm gonna collect all of this first. And we will probably be done once this is to there. Hopefully we won't need to come back and get more. Alright. I want to check to make sure I'm actually going to do these torches correctly. Oops. Nice. Adjust all of my tools. I think I'm gonna do one more stack. Okay. We'll probably want to hold on to the tough. Just in case. We'll go ahead and sleep too. Slowly but surely this is gonna be cleared out. It's so much. Jeez. We have our own little slime farm up here. Not that I really need the slime. Because I don't really use it. Like I don't do too much redstone that is in need of sticky pistons or slime blocks, so. Alright, this goes in there. And even more gravel to add to the massive bit of gravel we have. I suppose that means if at some point we want to use concrete powder, we have it. Actually before we go, a strip log in there. And nothing else is spruce. Okay. So if we need more spruce, we're gonna have to... Oh, sorry, I yawned. We're gonna have to make some more trees. Shrieker. Alright, back to Karlsfell. So we want to work on this building down here. Which is gonna need a lot. So we're gonna put our bed and all of the boxes and stuff that we need in here. Okay, these two, probably these two, maybe that as well. And that one. We may also need this. Most of it should be good. Alright, let's get this snow out. Grab all of these and some of that. Let's also grab one of these and put it there. Oh, I never actually cleared this out, did I? I was supposed to. Okay. Goes in there like that. And then we can put the acacia in there. Put that there. And then we'll put the tuff and probably have two signs. Since there's two doors, so we'll have one here and one there. Maybe adjust them too, we'll see. Okay. Doorway there. Probably won't be any fence posts there. Can we put something here? No, we cannot. Okay. But the fence posts can be there. I don't know if we're gonna have that actually, but whatever. Okay, let's clear out the snow here too. I might end up getting rid of this whole wall. How does it look upstairs? I guess it just looks like that. So it's just 4 there. Okay, let's grab our stairs. So that one is here. Okay, and these can actually be slabs as well. And then the rest of that's gonna be slabs. Okay, and we also need polished deep slate slabs for the roof. I might add some support pillars in there, we'll see. It's kind of weird that, isn't it? I don't know how I'm going to set these rooms up or anything, so it's probably fine for now. Well, I do feel like we need some supports. Or at least some beams. Looks like all the rest of these floors have them. Okay, let's say we put a beam here. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, let's put the wood back for now. And then put all of these things back too. Of course, we don't have enough. That is obstructed because clearly it's obstructed. Alright, I want 2 of these banners. probably like that. We'll see later on if that's how we want them. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of stairs and even more slabs. So I'm just gonna make all of those slabs. Okay. So the main corners are gonna look like this. I'm gonna put, actually no. We're gonna do that, and then the same thing is gonna happen over here. Okay. And then it'll be slabs, slabs, and then probably a full block there. These will be slabs. I'm not sure how to do this because I don't. Know if I want to do the whole thing as stairs. Oh no. There goes that. Okay, that's gonna be slabs. Let's say we do slabs here, in here, and then that'll be a full block. Just check to make sure. A bunch of snow layers is all that was dropped. Okay. We'll take a look at this from down below once we're done. And see if we actually like that. I'm not liking the way this looks though. Ah, dang it. This side looks okay. And this side does too. No. I knew I was gonna fall there. I just went right down. Okay, let's see here. Doesn't look too weird. I thought this was gonna look weird. Because it looks a tad weird from up there, but it's fine. Because yeah, like right here looks weird. It's almost like it needs to go this way as well, but I don't want to fix that. So now we just need to do the interior and kind of decorate up here as well. I didn't bring any beds, but I do have wool that we could probably dye or something, or we could just leave it purple. Purple and yellow is probably fine. Alright, let's put these away. Wood. How many beds does this give us? 7. It's not a ton. So let me Alright, and then I think I want to do some trapdoors as well for like the structure of the beds, because I think I want, so down here we'll probably have an armory and a weapons area. So the armory will probably be over here. Let me grab these signs actually. Armory, weapons, and then this floor they'll have like a hangout room probably over here, and then the kitchen in here. Let me grab more of those hanging signs actually. Hangout room and kitchen. And then this floor and this floor can be beds and stuff. We might do more like storage in here and then have some beds over here. Maybe not like that. Because we also need arrow slits and stuff. So let's say we put... Well, no, hold on. Okay. Arrow slits on the sides here. And then we can do 2 more in the middle. Okay, we got everything. Is this obstructed? Yes, that one is. But that one is not. Okay. So I have more arrow slits there. Here. Oh. Well, that actually gives us more room. Just a little bit though, so let me grab a couple of spruce planks. Actually, that'll be a slab. Oopsies. Okay, and then we'll put arrow slits like that. We could probably put one here, but there's plenty of, I think, arrow slits on that side. And then this will probably be a little bit of storage too. Put one here. But not one on the stairs. Although if we want storage over here, we probably don't want all of these. 1, 2, 4, 4. Okay, but we'll keep this one over here. Right. And then, like I said, we'll have more beds and stuff up here. How many people do we have? 4. I'm gonna try and get as many up here as possible. So that'll be 6. So we'll just put another bed there. And then we could probably put, I don't know if I want to, right there. I mean, maybe right there is okay. With another one across from it. Yeah, there's room there. Okay. So we just need a lot of trapdoors. That side's good. Okay, and then these guys will have storage kind of like next to their beds and everything, and probably not any... I mean, unless we move these four. I was gonna say probably not any air slits over there. But I don't know how to put them. Unless I push this set here. That's like right at the top of the stairs. And then there's also this arrow slit right there. I don't know. Because then we could put an arrow slit there. And keep this one here. And then have arrow slits there and there. And in fact this can actually be removed. And then there's like a bunch of space right here, so we could probably have like a table or something. Alright, I think that's good. We will need some windows and stuff down here as well, but that's gonna wait until we have the actual layout done. Alright, so we are gonna need a ton of stairs of all variants. In fact, let's just make all of those. And we don't need those trapdoors or the signs. I unshifted. Okay. Okay. That's good. Then we need this side. And the dog is barking. Bark, 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 bark. Okay, that's 3, so it'll be like this. Okay, bunch of arrow slits. That'll be for storage. Nice. Okay. And I forgot to put the slab in upstairs. There we go. Alright, so this is the armory. So let's see here. How many guys do we have? How many beds, I should say? 4. So we need, at the very least, 14 armor stands. Okay. And then we also need probably some chests and stuff for them to sit on. These slabs, not really. Cool. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are those. We'll move this probably somewhere else. So we have armor and stuff. And they can store a few things in there as well. Okay, so that's all of their armor. And then weapons and things will go in here. Let me make a little table too. And then grab lantern. Okay. Discord noises. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna make 7 of these. Seven boots will go on the other ones. We don't have a ton of leather right now, but that's okay. How many pants can we make? 2. Okay, we'll also need helmets, which I feel like maybe could be something else. And we also probably want some things on the table. Like extra bits and bobs that maybe they're repairing their armor with. Oops. What else can we use? Maybe there's just a random iron bar. Okay. I'll put a chest here. Not that we really need the chest right there. Just figured it'd be a good spot for it. In fact, why don't we move this banner? And put it under there. Now we need doors, which I used spruce for. I'm going to change how these are as well. Kind of like that, and then the banners can go like that. Okay. Town. Guard. Armory. You won't really be able to see the other side, so I won't write that down. And then we have town. Guard. Might just say town guard building on this side. You can see that, so it's a little weird not having any arrow slits on that top floor. So I think we need to get some more stairs. Okay, I think that's better. Let's see though. Yep, just adding those two helped. I mean, we will have some more down here. Again, like I said before, once we have the interior done. At least on these two floors. So let's do the kitchen next. Once we sleep though. Alright, kitchen, so we need another cauldron. And then we need countertops and stuff, which I think we're gonna use the tough for. And do some polished. We'll see if this is enough. We also need furnace. Cool. We'll do a furnace and a smoker. All right. Furnace, smoker. In fact, why don't we just put these next to each other like that? We don't have any fireplaces in this building. Shit. Okay. Let's put windows there. Although maybe I will do that. and have counter kind of come over here. And then we'll have some storage and stuff over here. Some other stuff probably. And some windows like that. Okay. Like this says, that'll be like a hangout room and stuff, so. Nice. All right. We have campfires that we could use. Let's grab these back out too. Let's not put those there. Let's put them over here. Maybe not there either. Okay. What did... Okay, hold on. I need one of these. I was like, oh yeah, switching those will be fine. Nope, nope, that's not what we wanted that to be like. And then we could probably put this. Nope, not like that. Like that. And then we could put some barrels and stuff along the side there. I'll do a barrel and a composter. And then a chest. So do barrel, composter, chest. Cool. Okay. Now we can put some other stuff around. We do need lanterns in these 2 rooms. And we'll have probably a couple pots too. Okay, we also need, what else do we need? Tables. We need tables and chairs. So let me get some more slabs and stuff. We'll also need chairs. We'll do acacia for that. Lantern, get rid of this. Okay, paper stuck on the wall, book on the floor, bowl, bottle. Let's remove this actually and put the pot there. Maybe not have the pot there. Grab the things for the table. No, let's not do that. Let's just do like a table here and here. It's hard to think of what to do. Let's grab a couple more pieces of paper. Maybe even a map. I guess we'll put that one up and then have the map over there. Maybe we'll even have a little rug in the center as well. Though I'm not liking any of these colors. Okay. Did I accidentally? Oh, no, dang it. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. Okay. And then I want some white ones as well. Even though we don't have too much room here. We'll do those. And then we also need something in the pot as well. We'll do one of these. Alright, let's get some flint and steel. Nice. Cool. Alright. Let's put table here. Another table there, just like another side table probably. We need something to light up over here. Probably another lantern. And then we'll adjust this one to where it's actually there. I don't know if I like how those are. Let's maybe change this again. No. Trying to figure out how the best way to lay this out would be. I mean, we do have room up here as well, and up here. So we probably don't actually need all of them to have a spot downstairs. Okay, we can still get to that. Let's actually push this out one. So that's 5. 11. Okay, so that should be more than enough. So we have 5 people with seating and place to eat upstairs. this will be 10. So we need 4 more. We should probably do something up here. I just don't have enough. Jungle stairs. I have jungle in my inventory. Oh, nope, that's too close to that. Okay. What if we do a table like this? Nope. Okay. It feels like a really small table for people. What if we just do a little table for one person? And maybe do something similar over here? No. I don't like that either. I feel like there's so much room over here though. So much space. And this was gonna be more storage so that way they could have a place to put things. Maybe we could... No, let's actually do it like this. And then have a slab there. No, I'm just gonna do 2 here. Okay, so that's 2 people. We still need 2 more. And this floor is done in terms of that. Maybe we spin this. To where it's like that instead. And then probably remove that. So let's go get stuff for that. There we go. Okay, now let's add in a table. So that's what, 4? Okay, so let's count. 5, 9, 14. Okay. Add seats for everybody now. Cool. Okay, so we need storage options. Which will include some barrels. And some chests. So over here, we're gonna do something like that. Let me get some pots too. Okay, storage piled up in the corner. Probably want more barrels and things, so let's do that. Okay, then we'll put another campfire there. I think I'm gonna change this to and then have a barrel on the bottom. Like that. So that should be good in terms of storage on this floor. Let's see if we have any room up here for anything. Do that. Probably something like that too. Definitely thinking we probably put some chests there as well. We also need something here to prevent people from falling down the stairs. And we need to grab lanterns as well because we don't have any of those in the upper floors. I'll put the lanterns and stuff down once I... Oh, see, I was thinking about doing like a double here, but we'll do that instead. And then probably have another one in the corner there. I've fallen. Yeah, we definitely need something right there. So maybe we'll move these and change this out from something as well. Okay. Lantern. And then that's probably good in terms of lanterns. At least there. Let's move this one actually to... The way it's a bit more like that. Yeah. I think we're good. Except for maybe... tossing some chests and things right there. There's just gonna be chests and things everywhere. Which is totally fine with me. Okay. Let's grab these back out. Put those away. Those away. Probably rest the lanterns to move those. Okay, and then we'll grab some glass bottles, book and quill, some paper, regular book, a map. It's probably good. For everything, let's grab these sticks. I might try putting a trap door there. We might be able to get our head under it. I don't know. And maybe we'll put a big tall like plant there. And we didn't have enough item frames. Okay, no candles. Unless we take this out and put the candles here on the corner. Okay. Toss all those things in there. Lantern back. We still have this. We'll need that. Nope, no room in any of those. Okay. And I said a big pot. The plant in it and a trapdoor. What kind of plant do we want? Let's do hill oak. Cool. Nice. We don't really have too much room for carpets. I'm just gonna do a long one like that. Little rug there, maybe? Or should we go like that? Just kind of have it shoved over there. I know I said not to put an arrow slit there, but I think I'm gonna put one there as well. Just because there aren't like any windows over here, and I feel like we need some. Let me check up here as well. I think we'll do... actually, we'll do it this way. That's where it's the same height. Okay, that's good. And then have one here. Well, let's do it lower. Did that go all the way up there? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We actually want these to be up. Alright, now we can do windows and things. Okay. Then, oop, not like that. Nice. So we've got all of the arrow slits everywhere. Except for finishing out down here. Which, because of how we did this room, we're not going to have any in here. But we can have more in here, but we don't currently have it laid out for that. Because we need to do a bunch of detailing still, and we did run out of leather earlier, so we're gonna have to go to the farm and get some. Because I think, besides maybe some plants, let's grab some stuff. Okay. Don't think there are any more small pots anywhere. Nope. Alright, so the rest of it is going to be iron frame stuff. So we're going to remove this because we don't need that. We'll probably need some shelves and stuff. So we'll put that out there. Because we'll need that, which means we'll need these as well. And this is our miscellaneous box. We probably put that away, but let's take these out and put them in here. Because we shouldn't need that. And we may not need this one either. And we did the banners. Don't need that. This is extra tools and stuff. Probably won't need that either. This is plants and things. Shouldn't need that next. But we will need these. We'll probably need this for the weapons. But we shouldn't need... Well, we might need a smithing table. But we can make a new one. And we'll grab a blast furnace as well. So let's quickly... make a smithing table. Put it there. In fact, let's actually just grab these three things. Maybe even that. And just put them there. Okay, so that way once we come back with all of this stuff, all of the leather, we can get back to work. We will probably have to go AFK for a bit at the Hoblin farm. Because I'm pretty sure there isn't anything in there except pork chops. There's one piece of leather. Okay. very, very, very long ladder. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about interiors. You constantly need materials and stuff. Especially item frames if you want to put things everywhere. As though they've just been left out by people. So you gotta go to the Hoglin farm in AFK. Because that's the fastest way to get leather. We'll need a lot because we do need to finish up some of those armor stands. Sorry, I had a big yawn. We might do some gold stuff, but not too much. We'll see once we've AFK'd here for a bit, and then I think we'll start with the tools and things, so the weapons and stuff, and then go from there. Probably finish up the item frames throughout the rest of the building. We do also need to do the roof. Normally I'll put like campfires and stuff up there, some storage boxes in like little seating areas. So we'll have to do that as well. This is actually taking quite more time than I thought it would. I thought we'd be able to be working on the final guard building today, but I don't think we will. Just because we have to get all this leather, and then we'll have to go home to get some more stuff for the weapons and things. So probably won't get to that building today, but that's okay because we worked on this one. Interiors always take a while, and I always underestimate how long. So there's just so many details you want to add. So many things to do. Because like, you want seating, you want beds, you want tables with things on them, and stuff on the floor, and pots, and all the things. Just all the things. But yeah, we just need all kinds of stuff. Which I didn't think we would need because I thought we had a lot of stuff earlier, but I didn't really look. Probably should have looked and went, oh, we need leather. But instead I got on and AFK'd the creeper farm because I needed that. So we AFK'd somewhere before stream. We've only been here for a few minutes. I don't think it would have gotten enough. Kind of curious to see if there are any cats nearby. Unfortunately not. It's just me down here. No kitty cats hanging out in any of the beds. I do like, though, that slowly but surely the list for Karlsfell is getting marked off. Because like I said, we have the building that we've been working on today, so that'll get marked off probably at the end of stream. And then the other guard building, and that's all the guard stuff. Hopefully, there might be some spots that we could add, maybe another guard tower or something. I don't know. But yeah, there's at least one more after that, and then we have all the other things on this list. There's a lot. Alright, once it hits 11, I will go check the chests. So we've got like another minute. But we're gonna sit here and we're gonna listen to the rest of the song because I like it. Oh. It's 11 now, so we gotta go check the chest. Oh, Jesus. There's quite a few hoglins in there, so that's good. But that may... Ooh. 19? Sorry, 16? 33. But it's probably not gonna be enough. Let's go get this stuff for the weapons, though. I mean, it's not gonna be enough for all the things that we need to do. There'll certainly be enough item frames. Oop, it's dark. So we'll sleep here as well. Okay. Mob drops. Probably don't need anything from over here. I'll take this axe and probably that one, but not that sword. Those are just arrows. We will grab all 3 of these crossbows though. And probably some string. Oh no, it's in my shulker box. Back there. Okay. Which not that one. I was thinking, because you know it's guard building, it probably needs a horn of some sort, right? But neither of those. I don't like either of those. Okay. Anything else we could possibly need? Those are just maps. Okay. Not really. No. Pottery shards? No. Don't think we need any honey, but I will grab the honey bottles. Okay, we don't need any of that. What's in here? Don't need any of that either. Okay. So basically we just need... Right, I said I want to do gold. For some stuff, possibly. Oh. There is something we need. And then we'll grab some potatoes as well. because I want to put some stuff in those campfires. So that way there's some food storage there for them. Sorry, I can hear a noise in somewhere in the house. I don't know what it is. First I thought it might have been the dishwasher, but I don't think it's the dishwasher. Jeez, it's laggy through there. Alright. Look at this building. So nice. Okay. Right, let's get some helmets and stuff. Okay. Some pants too, I think. Let's do a 5th pair. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7. Nope. Okay, never mind. We won't do the helmets right now. Let's put the food in here first, though. Cool. And then make item frames. Okay, definitely need more than that. I didn't actually want to do that. That's fine. Okay. Gonna put these things in there for now. Let me make the rest of these into blocks and grab all of these things and some of those, one of these and some of those. Okay, kitchen's good. Put another bowl in, another piece of paper, and we'll have another bottle on the floor because I know there's one upstairs. Yeah, okay. We'll have something there. Basically, I'm just kind of chucking things somewhere. Okay. We'll have some papers labeling these, though. I think that's good. Okay, and then grab the weapons back out. Let me fix my inventory. So we also need more chests and things because we always do. Barrels. Do another set and then some chests. Gonna change this one actually to that. So it's kind of opposite unless we want to do that and that. Okay. Maybe we won't do it like that. Maybe we'll just do a few things. Okay, so it's kind of like that, and we'll put some more papers like that, marking those, and then we'll change how these are. Probably won't actually need a stone cutter. No. Maybe it would be fine if they're just over here. And then we'll switch that out for a crafting table. Saw the freaking smoke particles out there and was like, what the hell is that? I got so confused. Alright, now we need some tables. And I keep going over there as though there's a craft table and there's not. Okay, like that's good. Let's toss those things in there for right now. And I said I probably need the stone cutter, so we'll put that away. Maybe we'll grab an anvil and just stick it over there. Okay, that's probably good. And then we'll have probably something like that. Something there, and then something on the floor. Gonna put a pot here just to have something a little different going on. Put a poppy. Okay. Crossbow. Crossbow. Let's get some more sticks. Because we will need some more weapons and stuff. I moved it. I forgot I moved it. We'll have this sword sitting like that. Maybe someone's dropped an axe on accident and didn't pick it up. And then put another crossbow over here. I think we need something on those shelves though. Oops. We'll do another axe. Oh, there's something over there too. Okay. Don't know if I want to do more of that though. Let me grab just a bit more. Why did I put those in there? We'll do 2 swords. And maybe I'll actually pick this up off the floor and put it there. And put those in there. Not that. That. Okay. Yep. Do we have some more of those carpets? Did I use them all? Okay. So we need another light blue, which means we need more bone meal. Okay, so we'll put that in there. Nice little carpet. Put one over there by the door too. Cool. Okay, so we've got weapons and stuff. They've got crates and things. We do need more helmets though. Let's see how many. Won't be able to make too many with the leather, but that's okay. Yeah, just one. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, one more. And I think I'll make it gold. need to update the amount of iron that's in there, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, I did say I wanted regular bows. So let's make one more. Put the sticks away. And then we'll put these up on the roof. So we shouldn't need, well, actually no. Just has some stuff also to put up there. We should need the rest of this, I don't think. Well, I say that, but I think I'm actually gonna need... Oh, didn't put that one away. More wooden stuff. Have these for seats at least. And then we'll have a couple different types of chairs, I guess. Okay. Time to go to the roof. I need more campfires, actually. Okay, gonna have just a few boxes. Okay, and I'm gonna put this one on top over here as well. With the sword there. Bow there, and then I'm just gonna have the axe like on the floor. Like that. Well, I feel like maybe we need to move these things. So I think these are too close together. Let's put this on the side, actually. And then just throw a chair there. Maybe we'll have it away from the wall. Just a few chairs around. It's probably good, actually. Okay. Cool. So I think quickly what I'm gonna do is uncover the road. Put a little bit down this way too. I wish it wouldn't just cover like practically everything. Right, I do have string up here as well. I think that's all of it. But what we want to do is update the map, which that does not include the building we just made. Where is that one? It does. Okay. Right, we actually also need to go hit the banner that we put in the back over here. Which we may actually need to do that as well. Karlsfell City Guard. Gonna hold on to that. Nice. So we have that guard building now. Cool. Let's mark it off the list. Yeah, we have that now. And there's 2 more buildings right there. This is a granary warehouse thing. That's gonna be another, not another, that'll be like, I'm not sure what it's labeled. It's labeled as something though. And then we have all of those things. We also have this building here, which we can go look at. First though, we'll stop in one of these houses and take a sleep. Don't know where that zombie was. Oh. Okay then. Alright. So this is gonna be the next building. The next guard building. The last guard building, hopefully, that we need to do. I think it'll be adjusted. It'll probably be brought down to here. At least this part will be brought down to there. It'll kind of come up. I'll have a little trading yard here. And that'll go up as a tower. But there are some holes and stuff in the terrain as well, which is a bit, it looks a little weird over here. Kind of this area here looks weird. I mean, there are places like up there that also looks weird, where it's just kind of straight flat cliffs, but we can do some editing for as well if we want. But it is actually time for me to end stream today. I'm gonna go take this stuff back home and sort it out. And then that'll probably be it for me today on Minecraft. I will be streaming again on Monday. Whether or not we have a bonus stream this weekend though is to be determined. Might play some Star Wars Battlefront 2, might not, we'll see. Maybe we'll play other Star Wars games, maybe we won't stream at all. Don't know. But yeah, you can check the stream schedule out to see when I will be streaming again in your time zone, like what time and all of that. And I will be uploading this to YouTube afterward. So that way the VOD is forever instead of disappearing after 7 days like it does on Twitch. But yeah, that's it for me, everybody. Bye.